And let's go, let's play some Wuthering Waves. Welcome, welcome. So, I am apparently here. I need to do my daily before anything, and then we're gonna just go explore the new region. Okay. Let's do this really quickly.
Watch out.
Bam. Okay. Might just do this. Yeah. Okay, daily has been done. We can actually go. Switch map. We cannot do more weekly bosses yet. But we haven't even unlocked a new one in Arena Cita, so there's no rush for that. So where do we want to go? Do we continue a bit the main line? Do we try this tower? I think I would like to continue the main line a bit. Maybe. Or... yeah. Let's start by going like somewhere near the main line and then we will decide in a second. Not sure if I want to do challenges all around. Try to unlock the other quests, exploration quests. Because I would like to get the last echoes, but I think they are locked behind the fact that we have to play the main line. So we might just want to do that. Okay, loading is gonna take a second here. Because I had the game open and then my brother came in and we had a coffee and I left the game open for a while, so didn't actually reload everything. I usually log in and load twice, so I don't know. I have no idea why after the first teleport it takes a lot of time to load in everything. Like once you log in, then you have to teleport once and then it's fine. But the first teleport always takes a lot of time and I have no clue why. But yeah, that's how we have it. Discord is closed. We can also close this one. Okay. In theory we could also close Steam, but I'll keep it open. It is fine. I also eventually want to play the new two big bosses, the hologram ones. They kind of look fun. I also need to finish Inferno Rider, the old hologram. We might come back to that. Just because I didn't have time, I didn't finish it. I mean, I didn't want to. I don't know. It is a fun challenge, but wasn't ready at this time. Oh, finally it's loading. Cool. Let's go. So, first thing first. I might want to check the events. Bro, does that not work? Okay, it does. We have the daily logging. I might just wanna keep going with the main line. Yeah, let's do that. This is chapter 2, act 2. I'm on act 2. Okay. I wished this mainland was released a bit earlier.
We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins. Our destination.
Like, I wish like we had a chapter and then it was gonna release like chapter 2 after a while, because we already have a lot in exploration, but it is still fine.
do you see in the
They could have
shattered stained
separated the map
glass?
update with the quest line. I think that would have been good. I didn't look at the thing. Is there a way to piece them together?
This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order.
Is the dialogue for the NPCs like
I've learned of this
high?
history before, but many details have faded over time.
I think I need to raise that like a tiny bit.
Well, art investment is one
Okay.
of our family's
It's a bit
key
better.
ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way.
Cool.
There's a stone tablet over there. It might offer some clues about these stained glass images.
Should I look at the thing? Is that Shorekeeper? That might be Shorekeeper. And that? I don't know. Oh no, that's the blonde girl. Kinda see like blonde hair right there. Is that an umbrella? With knights pointing swords? I think there are 3 images related to the blonde girl. Hey, look at this. Money. Cool.
This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Rinascita language, which translate roughly to once whole. The divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. On this day shall I depart. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with
Okay,
golden
we can see the
laurel,
3 pictures now.
shall commune with the divinity. It seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to piece together the clues from both the stone tablet and the stained glass to unravel the secrets. These ancient relics that spawn tacit discords often carry special frequencies. Likely the key to restoring them. Let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct their frequencies and align them with the tablet's inscription.
Sensor.
The frequencies of these...
Use Levitator to collect the stained glass pieces. And place the collected piece in the missing parts of this stained glass. A golden glow will appear if the pieces fit correctly. A red glow with if the piece doesn't fit.
have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets.
And that's... either the first one or the third one. I mean... let's try there. Yeah, that was good.
This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within.
There.
The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Rinascita.
What do you mean the last one? It's the middle one.
This seems to depict the people of Rinascita torn into two warring factions.
Is that it?
It's done. Now, let's see. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar. I'll translate it for you. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Renacita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Renacita evolved.
The yin and the yang.
In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates.
One of them is
All this was
dragons.
ended by an unprecedented
Oh, I
TD
couldn't see the other
outbreak.
one.
The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Renacita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken RAGUNNA. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke
So he
to
used the
beloved.
lantern?
Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Renacita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity.
Golden
Thus she
laurel, oh, that's
becomes
what
the
it is.
prophesied enlightened one, through whom Renacita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Renacita, under its glory, shall be a paradise.
Oh,
free
the
of
unicorn
suffering.
has a thousand mark.
Renacita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Renacita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In RAGUNNA, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Renacita. But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here immediately. North of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
Watch out!
You'll go first, I'll cover you.
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive. Surrender! The stage is set.
This echo cooldown is too long.
Improvise. The world is mine. Such stubbornness. Take this! era awaits.
Oh, that's also the ult. It's an E, but it's also the ult.
Found your weak spot. Not even close.
She keeps teleporting and I can't really manage where she's going. I don't know if that's good or not.
Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest.
You know what this game needs moving forward? The more I look at it, it needs to be able to, like, the main character needs to be able to wield every type of weapon.
Speak. Who gave you the order? Look at what you've done. Distorting history. Usurping the Sentinel's authority and colluding with wretches. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Facades, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Ahem. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, well, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim sail for you.
Ah, so this is how you treat those truth seekers. Banish them in the name of pilgrimage.
The corruption.
Lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta?
Is this the Pope? Who's this guy?
Stand down.
Priest
Enough
Alessia.
blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless
Oh, the guy from the
sacrifice.
church that we met earlier.
The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for you to threaten our friends. Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel. Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true Enlightened One. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the Enlightened One. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the Enlightened One? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule RAGUNNA?
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable Enlightened One and will guide us all. Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit or bloodline?
Money.
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do indeed? Quite a faithful one he was. Wouldn't hand over
There
this
is a
pendant,
collectible in the background.
the emblem of his faith. But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
My actions. What do you want me to do?
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta.
Raise your weapon.
Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim? Whose heart will taste your bullet?
Raise your weapon. A fun Dead Mouse song.
Good. You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
Carlotta.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Ragunnese would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger.
Do we get to
End
fight?
this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in RAGUNNA, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity.
What a plot twist.
Let us bear
The bullet
witness
missed.
to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
Ugh, that was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for
Carlotta's
us.
gem.
So, was it all part of...
Before the battle begins, Carlotta places a handful of crystal in your hands. These are crafted from their forger. The texture of the bullets she uses in combat. Could there be a hidden message? So it's like a coded message. But more important things. There was like note lying around here. Oh, see? How would you know that that's a breakable one? Oh, that's shell credits and not monies? Bro, why? We need like a rarer version of this insects.
A good vantage point.
Ooh. Torn pages. I see something there. Is it just this? I thought I see something. I saw something else, but maybe not. We could have actually investigated that. Where did I see that thing flying and... There is like a song. It doesn't seem like it's here. Maybe. I don't see it on this side. Maybe the other side? Oh, it was there.
Lend me your power.
Got it. Cool. We can keep going. We have actually two different cascade here.
Stay sharp. Lend me your power.
Variable elimination. All shall reveal itself. Reconfiguration.
Ready for battle. Finale. Wind Rider.
There is both liberation. Is it high above ground? Am I not high enough to use this?
A good vantage point.
That's one of the two. Ooh, there is a painting here, let's do it. So in 3 moves I need to make everything blue. This probably green. Now everything red. And now everything blue. That was easy. That's money. Some of those actually have money. It's just some of them though. Check those as well. Okay. I see a collectible there. Ah, it's just a flower. Oh, you can start flying like that. Right here. Is it? It's either very high in the sky.
A good vantage point.
What about after the skill? Oh, if you use the skill, you can use the ability right after. Try to go really high. I don't see any cascade there.
A good vantage point.
I'm starting to doubt that it's IHAP. And I don't see it under here. It could be on top of that tree, maybe? There's also another option. Is that what he gave me earlier? The option to grapple there?
A good vantage.
Could it be inside this tree? I doubt. Maybe it really is underground somewhere. Well, we'll be back. Let's go for the objective, I guess, right now. Oh.
A good.
Okay, it's not letting me fly right now.
Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flames! Quick, get to that clearing!
Oh, we have a spectral lava thrower.
Wonderful sound.
I am keeping my R skill right now.
guide me.
That was clutch. Bro froze.
Leave it to me. Bad timing. Down with the curtain!
I should be re-healing, but
Wonderful sound.
we got a trophy. So we basically had to fail there. There was no other way around it. I finally get to meet the second new character of the demo. Is it okay? Is my headset
Don't be scared.
in perfect
Paro
position?
is just saying hi. She seems to fancy you.
Like a jelly ghost.
I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Paro. I know this isn't the first time
I feel like
seeing them.
this game needs to be like a collab with like something like I don't know, Shangri-La Frontier. That would be like cool collab. It would fit the environment.
Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box. This is Paro, the actual owner of the box. Paro takes good care of me and lets me hang out in it all the time.
Are you a prisoner?
I've never seen Paro warm up to someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting.
They deleted my mail. It was probably
Anyway,
old.
what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a stroll. So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge.
Actually, no, it wasn't me. It was the cutscene.
I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest.
I didn't need that.
I can still sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb? But then, why didn't it work?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory.
Oh no, another mail gone. What's Tell me about the dragon. Does she have like the tacit mark on
Long ago,
Iris.
this place was a
Iris.
sacred spot for the
The eye.
Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind twisted things up. The remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill
I
the
asked
air,
about the dragon though.
turning this once holy place of pilgrimage into the penitent's end. This dragon of dirge is a local tacit discord. It
Dragon of
grows by
Dirge.
feeding on the others. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways. The truth Miss Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the aisle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming. The mist is dangerous here. It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, they quickly form into tacit discords. The captain, Brant, he went into the mist to rescue people, but he hasn't returned. We think he might be in danger. I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away, so you'll be safer here. Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself.
Mask my frequencies?
Ta-da! Fireworks pistol. One shot and it'll send the tacit discords packing.
I like it!
It's easy to use. You want to see the upgraded version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks pistol.
Even
Use it to
better.
protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant.
Can't let a child do this alone.
Don't worry. I know this place inside out. For a first-timer, though, it might be a bit much. Alright, fine. It's better you see it for yourself. I'll be glad you don't have to fend for yourself alone. See that lighthouse?
Do we actually get the
It's
weapon?
the only safe place in the mist. We'll head there. Brant might have taken shelter there, too. Once we find him, we'll find the truth you're after. The area up ahead is where the sea mist is thickest. Try to avoid the dark phantom.
Do I actually get all of those upgrades for
Let
you?
me be there for everyone.
Oh yeah,
as
look
we
at
head
this.
toward our
Heavy
shared
attack,
future,
devastation, resin
leaving the
liberation,
past
deadening
behind.
abyss, reduce enemies havoc rest by 10%. For 20 seconds on hit. Okay, we're still missing 2. It's fine though. Oh wow, she charges like a lot. Was I moving forward thanks to that?
Mamma mia! Avanti! Will
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! Avanti!
What is this combat?
Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Huh?
She charges like 2. So now that's max charged. What happens if we use this? Nothing.
We'll improvise. Surprise! Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Ooh. Every story needs drama. Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Discords. Watch out!
What? I can't control my forte.
Mamma mia! The world is our stage!
Variable elimination.
I wanted to see the
The
intro
high
skill.
levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist are disrupting our frequency stability. I can help with that. See, fighting here is a bad idea. Let's just try to avoid any threats for now.
Do we just put that there? I don't see any other corroders, and I don't know if I broke it or not. Oh, I think it was enough. Investigate the Golden Phantom.
Come. Play with me. Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making. Some of them are actually our friends.
What did I touch?
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
Okay. Don't let them enchant you. Danger ahead, be careful. Oh, we are indeed in a closed instance, but
Stay sharp.
Rochia, you found me. I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time. Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you. I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety. My friend?
Wait, the rock shaped like that? It's a
Excuse me.
phantom? But it's
Are
all
you Rochia's friend?
over the first region as well.
Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, Rochia. Yes, I have friends now. I'm so happy for you. All is well. Fly. Fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death. Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequencies that spawns tacit discord, but sometimes, a trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms. This lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will only be a matter of time before they merge with other reverberations and become tacit discords. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects, like this Lucianite here. I
Lucianite?
collect them as proof that they once lived. Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
Oh, it's the Mimikara, I think.
A pilgrim sale? Why is it here?
In RAGUNNA, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the pilgrim sale. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, the first Primus followed the currents on a rickety boat and met the Sentinel in person. That's where the pilgrim sale tradition came from. Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey, reflecting on their mistakes along the way. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all pilgrim sails here unless the ship's course is altered. No reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people
There's no
must
one
have
here.
escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need to stay on guard. This way. Head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting. Watch out. Tacit discords are gathering.
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage.
I wanna see the intro skill, so we're using Shorekeeper here, I guess. But
Battle, ignite our souls!
Is that Bram?
Only Brand would call them ghosts with that kind of power. It must be him. But I can't tell where he is in the mist. Anyway, let's deal with the trouble here first before we go look for him. Figure out.
that's the entire combat system with the Rocha. You keep left button pressed and you hope you don't get damaged. What a weird character. That's so far what I've been doing. I swear I will do that in the boss fight
The show's over,
to see just if
ghosts.
it works.
Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let her get caught up in this mess. She was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid.
I'm
To
here
find
against
the
my will.
brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest shadows. Such bravery deserves to be hailed, my friend.
Where is everyone on the Pilgrim's sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know. Holding your own for so long in a trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense. I've worked hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes. When pirates ransacked
the guy
my
that we
merchant
met
fleet, leaving
at the
me with
start
nothing, I
of the
turned to
quest
the Order
line.
for help. They said it was a divine trial.
Like the
and
previous
left me to
chapter,
rot.
when we made it to RAGUNNA.
I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was silence. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it. And I certainly don't need it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
The Troop of Fools? Could it be?
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
Fools on the pilgrim sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Even if they do survive, they still face hunger, thirst, and the unforgiving wrath of nature. Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly, and unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the pilgrim sail.
We have something here.
This is always their final destination, where the fools meet their end.
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of doesn't exist.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness. They must be heading up the mountain now.
I didn't expect their faith to lead them that far.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
Captain! First mate! We're here to help!
More hands make light work.
So that's
I
the
called
crew.
in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. Then the three of us can head up the mountain. But beware, my friend. By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit. The dangers ahead will only intensify.
That's what I'm here for. More challenges.
Please, save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry. There's more to our troop than you think. This wing ray can fly us up the mountain. You two go first. You'll find I'm very convenient to bring along.
All right then. All hands, prepare to ascend.
Is the box bigger on the inside? Oh, that was the teleporter, I think.
Tacit discords incoming. Stay alert, everyone.
It's time.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
Please don't be this easy.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Ooh.
I guess we have to go forward. The spark is done. Bro, if it works against the
These are
dragon.
human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
This is the only way up. Let's...
New enemy.
Come on, you vexing wretches! The sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow.
Gotcha gameplay.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
I don't think we have any enemies right now, so let's keep going. What the dog doing? What the dragon doing?
Oh, divinity above, please have mercy on me. Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it. Even if...
Oh, they teleported her away.
Even if it means death?
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. However, in the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Brant, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course. But with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Why, aye, first mate.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
It's time.
We'll improvise.
Right click meta. Is she going to die?
Time for a comeback. Mamma mia! Avanti! Every story needs drama. Improv! Performance! Leave it to me.
I need to heal before we do that. What is T? Oh, it's like an off-field ability? What is T?
War with time.
We just use T.
Ready for battle.
No, I wanted to use Rocha.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
Keep just using hold attack.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
Is that really just that?
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
Bro, this all fight, except for the initial part where I had to dodge. I mean, if you get hit, you just get a bit closer and then...
Mamma mia!
It is low-key working. Is that fire damage?
Turn of events.
I think you counter that. Minimal dodge.
Surprise! Mamma mia!
Or you can shift to dodge while during the animation of death. It should be free.
Come back.
We counter that? Lol.
Figurati!
What even? What a gameplay. I wanted to figure out what the T thing was on the other character. I'll avenge you.
Thanks, but no thanks. You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up. As soon as I
Is
realized
the dragon doing two
tacit
types of
discord,
damage?
I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately.
More exercise.
That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
Is something going to happen here?
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none.
Gehenna.
You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite. Illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
Okay.
See? I wasn't lying.
The Order found a way to control the dragon. Is it with petals? From
Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless Tacit Discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you saw is true, then the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should.
So
That means they could
every
be
Tacit
responsible for
Discord,
why the
it's
dragon began
a
attacking
frequency?
all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this
And that's
during
why
the previous battle.
Abby is always angry.
It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well.
So yeah, the Fractus petals. You know them?
So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. That's how we first got acquainted with the Fraxidus. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, their actions grew suspicious.
Like, just look at this
We noticed
cutscene,
them
how well
lingering
made they
around a
made
certain
like a...
sea.
Like I did a suggestion in the previous update that they didn't have enough scrolling textures in the cutscenes. And look how beautiful it is right now.
Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you when we first met.
I think they took it personally.
After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong. This is what we found on its tail, another Lycoris. Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt. The Fraxidus is behind its strange behavior.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well. They say the
Ask
Carnival
this.
is a ceremony to
The
resonate with
true
the Sentinel.
target is the
Those who claim
Sentinel.
the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, seeing how far you've come. There's more to your quest, isn't there? Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel. It won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
For how cool was the quest line with the dragon, the first dragon, Jue? Like, this quest line is twice as interesting to me. Because we have cooler scenery in the background, dark themed, so it's perfect for like late evening gaming, night gaming, streaming, long-term streaming. Oh, we have painting there to do. I'll be back. Let's not take a look at at that. Oh, that's where you enter for the under the area. But we gotta get there. Or now that I say it. Give me money. No. What about this one? No? Okay. No? No? Well, let's go then. What are you doing? Stealing something?
Here we
Is
are,
everything
ladies
fine?
and gentlemen.
Yep.
Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
A base? This place?
They say the most dangerous places are the safest. Penitent's End has always been forsaken. And now, cloaked in a sea of mist, even the Order's envoys wouldn't dare set foot here. It's the perfect refuge for us.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its
You
effects
made it,
without
yeah.
delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his
There's a
tent
cake.
deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
Is there like a teleporter here? Oh yeah, there is one. What are you doing?
First mate, what should we do with these stage props?
Load the light boxes on the heavy suitcases. Place the lights on top and secure them with chains. Keep the fireworks well away from the curtains. And don't forget to check the freshwater reserves in all cabin doors.
Roger.
Here, the role of captain is best suited to someone who can ease the newcomer's fears and worries. Brent is a natural. As for me, I'm more comfortable managing these kinds of tasks. There. The frequencies mixed in the mist are unsettling, Lario. Wanna give it a try? Just place your hand on its forehead and channel your resonance energy, like this. You really are special. The echoes here are naturally drawn to you. Echoes can sense and respond to human frequencies. They're like reflections
We're
of
talking
who
about
we
the
each
ship?
are. I've heard Lario's scientific name is Pliosaurus sumni, an incredible creature first seen in the dream of its discovery. It used to escort our ships across the seas.
It's
And
a
then,
fish.
of its own accord, throughout our many travels, we've never found another like it. It must have been lonely.
Another fish.
After so
Fishes.
many years alone, drifting. When I was young, much younger than I am now, I performed in a play that was banned by the Order. And that was it. I was sent here with all the other performers. The play was about freedom, love, and hope. How could something so beautiful be considered taboo? I don't understand.
Look how many! Oh, you can't get them. I was about to loot all of them, but... No, you cannot get those fishes. Feel scammed. What's this thing? What? Did I hear something? Oh, it must be the song that is doing that sound effect. Can we talk? Adventures in Water City. Oh, there is another waypoint. Oh, you can observe Larry, okay. First of all... What did you find? I want that. Oh, it's like another picture. Okay. Do we continue with the main line? Do we get this? An inspiration of losing more. He got manuscripts. Oh, we can't really do that. Maybe we go here? No. Yep.
A good vantage point.
I think you could fly in here if I wanted to. Let me just get a bit of upgrades here now that we finish some stuff. We've done that. Ah, that's just exploration. And we've done this. Leafer. Okay. We made some progress there. We haven't used the wave plates yet, but we'll finish the daily challenges apparently. You know what we need? When you complete your dailies, we need to be able to set up the type of echo that you want from the daily reward. Like something like you can select, I don't know, moonlit cloud, or you can select one of the new, like, lingering tunes. You just select the type, and then the game gives you randomly one that from the type that you have selected. That would be good. You break those? No, you can't. I swear I missed something. Here. Casper. We haven't even told to everyone in RAGUNNA. Oh, I thought he wanted me to say the name, but never mind. A painter! Hopefully we'll get a new painter quest, daily quest, please! Look, there's hope! I will not be stuck with the daily painter quest again. If I have to play that one more time, I'm gonna be so upset. Yes, a different painter! You know how important that is? What are you saying? Do we just go now? I think we're just going. It's a game. What do we have back here? Secrets? Secret chests? Not really. Okay, I guess we can keep going now. Oh, I got everything. That was the last teleporter. Do I continue Act Rinascita 2 Act 3? For now, maybe we will. Might rename the stream in the story. Pretty much done only the story. We get rid of that. Go.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
I want to use my wave plays though.
Some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Ragunnese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha!
What's that thing in the background? Oh,
As
it's the ship.
My final bow
Echo
on
ship.
stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me. And I
His eyes are
voice.
closed.
It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since
Liar.
childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle.
Ultimate scam.
What should I eat tonight? And they answered, the body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the Loris salad. But why Loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still
wise
eludes me to
wolf.
this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though. The Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting That is where my true passion lies.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, RAGUNNA
Fraud.
was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues.
Look at that guy. It was like a teddy
Even on
bear,
rainy
relaxing
nights,
there.
you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or a solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the Carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former self. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway
This
through
guy
the
is the son of
I
his
hopped on a
echoes.
wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
That's a funny story.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wing ray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music van, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
Ah, but that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era. Facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends.
Okay.
But it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages.
He's just standing there.
One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our name.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend.
Well, this character, Brand, it's like very similar to Child in Genshin. I gotta say, like the character design itself. They look alike.
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's Carnival.
Nice balloons.
Ah, our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
What did I mention?
Please don't mind him.
I guess they
We
put
like our
answer for all of
performances big
the
and bold, after all.
possible things that I could have asked.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bardolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous.
I think they swapped
We need to find a way to get him down.
the
and
option there.
fast. We might need your help with this. Harrow should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bardolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
Okay, instead of doing this now, we'll pause for a second because I gotta use my wave plate. And yeah, that max.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let...
No rush.
You are 90 and
The
you just
impatient
need
ones will fall
more
right
of
into our
those
lap.
whispering cores. I would like... we only have 3 of those, but we have like 35. We only have 3 of those, really? So that's 7 more gold. But we have enough. We only have 3. Never mind. Can I not get more of this just going around? I need to go in the old world just to get those. I might want to do that. We go farm those. And sadly, this area doesn't give me what I want. It just gives me the new materials, and I need the old ones. So I need to go in the other one.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
I need to go here because I need those. I need a bit more of those. Not that many. That's 300 though. Let me check the other one. That's 300 union.
No rush.
Is the other one
The
also
impatient
300
ones
union?
will fall right into our lap.
That's also 300. So it doesn't really matter if I do this one or the other one. It's down here. Well, we'll pause that quest because I gotta use my wave plate. I think we'll need this for Shorekeeper and for Yingling, so we don't have enough. Might play a full thing of this. Yesterday we tried the new one for like the general type of weapon, but we have like plenty of everything except for the one that I'm maxing the Yingling, so yeah, let's just do this. It's gonna be pretty quick. I can do it 3 times with the claim too. And yeah, needs to be done.
Stay sharp. Wind Rider.
Lend me your power. 7.
That's one. Let's do this. Swap to you. And I'll should be mostly killing all of them.
Reconfiguration.
I kept the he, so we can use it in the third one. Okay, I kept the E, so now we should be able to start with that. Wait, it reset.
Watch out.
You're wide open. Break.
Leave it to me. Transform.
Back to this.
Very confined within limits.
Exploit.
Okay, fine then. And we are done with the daily. Cool. I can probably synthesize. Do I just do the last one? I mean, you know what? Let's just do the last one for Yingling and I synthesize the rest into gold tier
The
material.
impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Okay. We'll synthesize everything in gold material. Does Shorekeeper needs any purple? No. That's gold. No. Okay. So, let's try the new synthesizer. We want this one. Oh god. Yeah. We want this one. I'll start by doing like 30. We'll probably need more. We need to make this one into this one into this one. We only have 9. That's definitely not enough. And I keep running around here in this area that is full of the things that I need.
The experiment begins.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall
Okay,
right
this
into
is
our
finally
lap.
maxed, the resonance skill. That's very good. And then I'll do this one. And then we are running out of this. So in theory, what I should do is like roaming around here in this area to finish this. We just need 6 gold of this. It takes forever, bro. But we want to do that. And here we want to do this. And we also need that. So I've been farming this for a while, trust me. So we want to just run in this area, that is Inferno Rider area. Because it's the one that gives out the most in the shortest amount of time. So we'll pause in the story a bit just to do... we'll collect 3 echoes here.
Watch out.
And we'll finish the stream. I think that's what we'll do. And after this, tonight, I think I will keep streaming. Yesterday I started the event in Arknights. It is a cool event with one of the nicest music. We have a song made from Adele. And it is so good. And I think I will stream that. And after that, yeah, today we are doing this, and then we are doing the crazy challenge mode from Arknights. I'm thinking if I should do something else in Buva, but I think once I collect 3 echoes here, I will finish my dailies, and it will be done. You can use that, yeah. Bird reset. There is a bunch of enemies behind this wall. You don't see it, but...
Transform.
Okay, cool.
Lend me your power. Elimination.
I want to experiment all of the new echoes. I think I did quite a bit here.
Faster. You're wide open. Finale.
I'm just trying to kill the wind enemies with Electro and the Electro enemies with wind. And also you get those flowers that are used to do Electro damage bonus everywhere.
Watch out.
So... I wish they kept some Whispering Core drops in the new area, because I'm forced to fight enemies on the old areas just because it's basically the only way to obtain them right now. But yeah, I'm gonna just do one run though. I know I could like farm this for hours, go in co-op, respawn them and refarm them, but I'm not gonna do that.
Conditions up.
Pierce through the stars.
So we drop purple version, of course. There might be some in the event. We could play pincer maneuver, but doesn't. I don't feel like doing it today.
Reconfiguration.
Once we have a Yinlin max, feels like more of a thing.
Reconfiguration. Faster.
I don't need that many more. I need a bit for Shorekeeper, a bit for Yingling, and then we can stop farming this. We can like move completely to the new region.
Faster.
And I did it to not open the chest where I have a bunch of those what's the name? I have the chest with the Whispering Core, but it also contains the ring. We don't open that. We can use get the rings, and the rings we can get it instead of killing the human type of enemy that will not drop echoes. So in short, we have a higher chance of getting cooler echoes everywhere, in theory. Like, I don't have that many in the chest. I have like 2 or 3 gold that I keep for the ring. All of them combined.
Leave it to me. Transform.
There's the bird.
All shall reveal itself. Exploit. Prompt. Reconfiguration.
Okay, that should break the shield.
Reconfiguration. Watch out.
Where did my ego?
Lend me your power. Break. Conditions optimal. Verity. Confined within limits. Reconfiguration. Wind Rider.
Okay. That is done. Over there. I want to try the new bird, by the way. We got like the new bird echo. I want to see how it performs transportation-wise. Because we want to have that on Shorekeeper. Does he have a limit?
Pierce through the stars.
You know what? Let's check that. After I finish this run, I'll check. I think we are mostly done. No, that's the other guys. Yeah, we're mostly done. Let me check.
Understood.
So,
I am here to serve your will.
let's check it with some character that I'm not using right now. Like you. You are the perfect target. I tried Fire Ignis here just to see if it was igniting the torches. So, is it this? No, that's the dragon. That's something we don't have. Midnight Veil. Deal havoc damage. Keeping it in the main slot grants havoc damage bonus. Okay, I keep it. So you are on Lumi right now. Do we have any party with Lumi? Yeah, that one.
What's this?
Ooh, it's different. Oh, we gotta test them all.
Eyes on the horizon.
Highs in the all horizon. Pretty cool. Let's test the dragon. Sure. I just want to see how it looks. Oh, it's on cooldown, of course.
I engraft you new. At your disposal.
Together!
Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me get out of this fight.
Watch this!
Okay, that's that.
Eyes on the horizon.
Okay. What about you? 11 seconds. It still looks like I will be using old bird if the new one doesn't do the light.
What's this?
Oh, that is very nice, but okay.
Eyes on the horizon.
Hopefully that's burst damage. So Rusty Resolve. Oh, is it? It might be this one, the new light one. How far can you fly away with this? It's not much, isn't it? And the cooldown is way longer than bird. I want to check the cooldown difference as well.
What's this?
Yeah.
Transform.
That's 25 and that's 20. So, yeah, that one, it's excluded.
Eyes on the horizon.
Okay, what about Eternal Radiance? You.
Awesome.
Oh. Okay.
Eyes on the horizon.
What about we're still missing a couple because they are somehow locked. I don't think we have anything, I'm gonna be honest. Isn't there like Inferno Rider? Oh, that's just Phantom, it's not the... Oh, this one. Nightmare Inferno Rider. We tested them all.
Watch this.
Is it longer? Feels longer than the regular Inferno Rider. I'll test it again, I will test the cooldown. Lowest cooldown is better because...
Watch this.
No, it's 25. For how far it goes, this is still 20. And it flies, so it doesn't need to worry about the ground. Let's try the top.
Watch this.
Oh, the top is way better. Okay.
Eyes on the horizon. Hopefully,
What do you
we'll
want?
make new findings.
Oh, we can upgrade variation. I'm not gonna do that. I wanna go back to Lumi. Oh, it's first. Okay. What else have we not tested? Nothing here. Molten Rift, we have done it. Void. Oh, we cannot fight the newer version yet. So Sierra Gale. Oh, we have the new monkey. Let's check out the new monkey. Dailies here have been done. Is Moonlit Cloud still better for now for movement? Ooh. That's keeping Q pressed. Now let's try tapping it. So I don't transform into it anymore. So that's better for DPS. Let's try tapping it. It is the exact same. It is the exact same.
Eyes on the horizon.
Okay, we already checked that. We only have that. Havoc Eclipse. I don't think we have any new crownless. No. Rage Glow is just those. We don't have Fallacy rework. Okay, from what I have so far, there's nothing that beats my bird on Shorekeeper, sadly. Like, I wanna have more damage, but at the same time, bro, it's just 20 seconds slide mode. To move around is just better. Okay, well, let's end it. I'll claim the trophies for today. Okay, empathize with the dragon, build off your shadow, 63% right there. And we have some exploration in Renacita. All the beacons and dragon stuff. Okay. I am happy about today. What's the new tutorial? I have no Lorelei, Queen of the Night. Special water balls. And we have one of those. Oh, I still have to check that. I misclicked. I'm stuck in this white screen. Close your eyes. Okay.
Understood. I am here to...
I mean, we can do it from Anakita.
I am here to serve your will.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Okay, what does it want me to do here? Said something about do I use it in the bag? Go to Resonator's Forte for more detail.
I am here to serve.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
We haven't really tested this, and we haven't really upgraded this. I will need more of those. No? Okay. Well, for now, if it's just a display and I don't have to click or unlock anything, we'll go back to Havoc. I'll eventually build a Spectro as well. Okay, those will do. What else did I not look at? Oh, we got more of this. Yeah, this I'm saving up for the ring, tailored ring. We only have 14. What's this? Permit Cascade Sonar given in every regions. Oh, for Renacita, we got that. Okay, cool. And we have to go to the music, this guy. Okay, I think I'm ending it. I hope you enjoyed. It was fun. For now, goodbye. See you in the next part.